Everyone, Phil here with Carcraft Classics, showing off some new inventory. Today we're not down at the fairgrounds as we normally are. We're here at the new shop located at 321 Canton Road in Cumming, Georgia, 30040. Phone number for the shop is 470-239-4977. I'll give you a quick look at the shop. 5,000 square foot brand new building here again in Cumming, Georgia. We're out here on the side of the building shooting the video for the 96 OBS pickup. But let me give you a quick peek inside. Got the 64 pickup over there, pin straight, looking down the sides. Awesome. A 48 Willys. Got a whole bunch of vehicles and plenty of trucks for the truck lovers out there. Hot rods, muscle cars, square bodies. 1950 Ford. Got a Trans Am back there, 69 model. Whole bunch of nice stuff. But anyway, just wanted to give you a peek in the shop. We'll shoot another video. I'll give you more information about the shop. Take a look up front, show you some of our cool neon signs and things. But this video here is to spotlight this beautiful 96 Chevy C1500 two-wheel drive. As you can see, the truck's been lowered. It's a super clean truck. Spent its life with the two owners, one in Texas, and for the last 15 or so years it's been here in the Atlanta, Georgia area. I'll tell you more about the truck. Paint is perfect. There's no dings, scratches, dents, nothing. The owner of this vehicle that I purchased the truck from was a little bit on the obsessive compulsive side. So he's done a lot of things to make this truck look brand new. But again, the paint quality, and you rarely hear me say this, but this one's a 10. So where do we start? Let's take a peek under the hood. It's just a stock Vortec 350 center bolt valve cover, 5.7 liter. It's got a few little upgrades. It's got the ceramic coated headers down there, the stainless steel exhaust underneath. AC blows ice cold. We just serviced it, we checked it, and it had 2 leaks. We replaced that valve right there, and I think one other one. But anyway, it's ice cold, no more leaks, brand new battery. Truck runs and drives excellent. It's in absolutely immaculate shape. I have maintenance records going back 10-12 years. The guy was very meticulous in taking care of the truck. And then appearance wise, he's replaced a lot of things, as I mentioned, starting up front with that grille. It's got a new grille insert, brand new headlights, new chin spoiler, directionals. As you can see, it's got those super cool 20-inch Detroit steel wheels. When I got it, didn't have a center cap. We called up Detroit steel wheels and we got those bow tie center caps. Absolutely love them. It's got a staggered set of tires on it. It's got 255s in the rear, 245s up front. Again, they're 20-inch, and these are high dollar tires. These are Continental tires, not cheap, somewhere around the 400 mark each one. And again, that's a staggered set. You can see the trim molding before I move on here. Brand new molding around the wheel wells. Brand new mirrors. Glass is in great shape. Slightly tinted. Nothing too dark. What a badass truck this is. Again, 255s in the rear. Brand new wheel opening moldings. Got a new cover on the rear bumper. New taillight lenses. We just put a bulb in the passenger side. It was out. We also did a power steering line. One of the lines was leaking. We took care of that. And this is going to be a long-winded video because there are so many upgrades on this truck. But one of the things the owner did was not only go in with a spray-in bed liner, but he had done it once and he wasn't happy because the sun had faded the bed liner. So from his home in California, the truck was located again here in Atlanta, at his other home. He had it pulled out and redone, and this particular spray-in bed liner, I think it's a Line-X product, it actually includes some sort of product in it that protects the bed liner from UV rays, so it will not fade under any circumstances. That's why it looks so perfect. Just super cool. Proud of that bed. All right. So here we go. Again, 20-inch Detroit steel wheels, the bow tie center caps. Super cool. Now, I'm sure you notice the truck is sitting down low. It has a $6,000 Ride Tech air ride system installed locally by Pools Mill Rods here in Cumming, Georgia. And he's the one who turned me on to this truck. So he knows the owner, of course, having done work for him. And I couldn't be happier with it. I've driven it home multiple weekends. Had it for about a month and a half. I really didn't want to list it, but everything's got to go. Let's face it, that's the business I'm in. But I have been enjoying it. Goes down the road just great. Steer this thing with one finger at 80 miles an hour. So again, let's talk about the Ride Tech system. It's called the E3 Ride Tech system, and the E3 system is an onboard computer that allows you not only to raise and lower each corner individually, but it also will let you do two other things. First, it allows you to set 3 preset levels. So what we've got it set, we've got it number 1 is all the way down like it is now. Number 2 is the ride height, which is just a little higher than it is now. And then number 3 is all the way up. In the event that you have to trailer the vehicle or go through a little rough terrain, you can raise it up with the push of a button, and you're ready to go. Your clearance is as high as you're going to get it at that number 3 setting. The other thing that the E3 Ride Tech system allows you to do is it's a leveling system. So if you have it set at your number 2 setting and you throw a bag of concrete in the bed, you're going to really hurt my feelings if you do that. But if you did, or you had a heavy passenger on one side, the system is constantly monitoring the height of each corner. And if it senses that one corner has gone down because, again, of a heavy load, then you'll hear it, and I'll demonstrate for you in a minute. You'll hear it adding to the bag or subtracting from another side. It's constantly monitoring, like I said, the ride level of each corner and keeping it at the setting that you've set it at, whether or not it has to add air or take air away. It's going to do that all by itself. Really, really super cool. The other thing that this truck has in the rear is a 4-link system, Ride Tech's 4-link package. I mean, the undercarriage literally on this truck is nicer than the top side. It's got that 4-link system, of course, the air ride system. The entire computer system underneath for the air ride is in a custom little box that was built for it. And then also it has stainless steel exhaust. I mean, really, really a high-end job was done on this truck. This is not your run-of-the-mill little C1500. I know this is an extended cab, and some guys like them and some guys don't. But let's face it, some of us have wives, girlfriends, kids, or all of the above, and we need some room. So that's why I purchased this. I'm one of those guys, and when I go to shows, I take my kids sometimes, and I need a little extra room. So while the regular cab is cool as well, I also like the extended cab. The interior is near flawless, down to the mats. I know you can't see that too well, but I'll be sure to get you guys still shots of topside, interior, engine compartment, and even the undercarriage. But while we're here, I'll give you a peek. The only flaw I saw on the entire interior is a little spot in the seat underneath there. A little spot. But anyway, back seats are like new. Sliding rear window option. Let's get to what you guys really want to talk about. I know you're not too concerned about sliding rear windows, so let's get this air ride system working. Put the window down. So again, this is all the way down. Okay? What we're going to do is we're going to hit number 2 on the E3 onboard computer, RideTech E3 onboard computer here. And there you go. You can see auto leveling on the screen. Hopefully you can see that in the video. You'll hear it leveling up. A little plus, a little minus. 2 compressors down there. Real professional installation. So this is a look at the truck at the ride height going down the highway. I guess you could lower the front end a little bit more. Real easy, just like your stereo system. You use that little onboard computer to set each corner where you want it, and then you just hold down the corresponding number, 1, 2, or 3 that you want to set it. Just like the presets on your stereo. Hold it down until it tells you you're done. Once the memory's set, you can hit that number at any time to go right back to that same height. All right, let's go all the way up. You can hear it doing its thing. Kind of a goofy ride height, but again, there are times that you need that. So you can hear it doing its thing there. Checking each corner, making all the adjustments on its own. I don't think it gets any cooler than that. Been playing with it a little bit before shooting this video. So the compressors are just filling up the air tank there, but there she is. Again, this is the 1996 Chevy C1500 extra cab, or extended cab, I'm sorry. With a lot of new parts in the exterior. Again, it's the high-end RideTech E3 system. Self-leveling with manageable presets for each ride height. So let's take it back down to the ground real quick. Oh, I didn't hold it long enough. So that's it. You just hit the number 1 and back down to the ground she goes. Super, super cool. Pop out rear windows. I think in 96 was the only year for the rear doors not opening. So there's no real door there, so some of you regular cab guys might like that. There's no real rear door. She's got 193 on the clock. But again, this was owned by someone who cares for their vehicles meticulously, and I have all the maintenance records from the past 10 or 12 years, all the receipts on the RideTech system. Again, the RideTech system was installed here locally. I know the guy who did it. So if for some reason this truck ends up in Georgia, you'll always be able to bounce questions off this guy. His name is Dan, and he'll be glad to help you out with any issues you have. The truck is like brand new inside. Like the exterior, I call it a 10. And for those of you that watch my videos, you know I'm a hard marker. I don't give out 10s very often. Matter of fact, this might be the first. But it's that nice. New stereo. Got a nice little Sony Bluetooth head unit. You know, nothing crazy. But you got your tunes. So that is, actually, let me fire that up and romp on it a little bit, because it does have, I think, 2.5-inch exhaust. Like I said, the mufflers are all stainless, high-end exhaust system. Guy spent some money on it. Again, we'll get your pictures, guys, of all the undercarriage. You know, nothing crazy, but definitely not a stock sound. Maybe like a gentleman's hot rod. Got a throaty little sound to the exhaust, but nothing that's gonna piss off the neighbors. All right, guys, well, that's it. That is the 96 Chevrolet C1500 with the high-end ride tech system, onboard computer, 4-link rear end. We'll get you pictures of all that. Asking price on this vehicle is going to be $14,900. Give me a holler if you want to make an offer, or if you have any questions, or you want to schedule a test drive. Keep in mind that we can help with financing, we can help with professional delivery, or even customization. Let's say you don't like those wheels. We're a dealer for American Racing, US Mags, Billet Specialties, Riddler, the list goes on and on. We can help you customize this vehicle before it even gets to your door. Thank you very much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. I really, really love this vehicle. Again, my name is Phil. I'm with Carcraft Classics. I can be reached at 770-317-1415 or via email at carcraftclassics@gmail.com. Thanks again for watching, everyone, and God bless America.